Let's take a look at TomoChain and do some price analysis. So hello and welcome to Operation Crypto, and welcome if you're new to this channel. Please make sure you do like this video and subscribe. So today we're going to be talking about TomoChain. I'm going to do a brief run over some of the key statistics of a network, have a look where we're getting predominantly most of the trading, have a look at some of those all-time highs, and then we'll jump over to TradingView. We'll do some technical analysis to see if you could get some potential good investment opportunities going forward if the market gives. We are on a crazy bull run at a minute. I think we're pretty much close to it in 15k Bitcoin, so hopefully that can drag us up. But if we do get a drop, we need to be prepared for that and get some buy orders in, and some buy orders in on TomoChain. So we will take a look at that next. TomoChain, which is ticker TOMO, TOMO, is currently ranked 151 out of all cryptocurrencies that we have listed on CoinMarketCap. And we have a token price a day of $0.509651. That is around 50 cents. We are 5.3% up on today's trading. The date is Bonfire Night 2020. So we have a total supply of 100 million Tomo, and out of those in circulation we've just got slightly less than 76 million. We're getting a 24-hour volume of $3.8 million, and today's market cap is $38.6 million. Is a fair old chunk behind me. So it has been higher before. If we just scroll down, look at the all-time highs just above my head here. It was $2.30, and that was on the 29th of April 2018, so a few years ago now. I do think it's time to start revisiting some of those all-time highs. That'll be back there if you look on the chart. We've been close to it recently, but we've not quite touched it. And if we just look at market pairs where that volume is getting predominantly traded, getting a massive amount there, 30% against Tether on Binance. And then scrolling down, you can see we've got 43 different pairs, so if you're looking to get hold of some TomoChain, it's quite easily available. If you're on Qcoin, Hotbit, Bitforex, MXC is a fairly big exchange recently. They're getting quite a lot of volume going through it, and there's a few on there if you fancy trading it or investing it. So that's some of the key stats. We'll jump over to TradingView now, and we'll go over some of the basics really. We'll look at some support and resistance levels, we'll put some Fibonacci extensions on and have a look where we can potentially get some buy orders if the market starts to turn downwards, and see if we can scoop up some good investment opportunities. We will be using a Binance chart here. It does have most of the volume, and we will start off by marking some key levels of support and resistance. We will do the monthly, the weekly, potentially the daily if I need some more levels there. Depends on the market structure and how many we get. So this is Tomo versus Tether on the monthly chart on Binance. And I will start off top to bottom. And what I'm looking for is 2 wicks that pretty much finish in the same point. And that to me confirms a valid area of support or resistance. So what I'm going to do is put that a line on there. I'll change that to the monthly. So that is the first level of what is currently resistance up at that levels. And I'm just going to work my way down and see if we've got any levels that pretty much correspond. If you look, we've got one there. So we look at that top wick. We actually rejected off that there. Come on through and we use it as support. We've only got around a year's worth of data here. I mean, it's not a load, but it is enough. It's better than just having a couple of months. Then we'll scroll further down. Let's just see if we can get any more down here in case the market does drop the bed and shits its pants. So we've got one here. So we rejected off this wick, come way through, and then we acted as support. And I don't think I'm going to put any lower because I don't think. Tell you what, we'll put one there. That would be the bottom if we do it. Miraculously drop. So if you look at how we acted as support there, and then on this wick here, can't quite see it, but we did act as support as well. So that is a monthly time frame. We'll drop into a weekly. As you can see, we're getting a nice bit of structure here, and I want to see if we can mark any levels up here. It looks like we've got quite enough already. Just to see if we can spot any more than the weekly time frame. Just scroll down and see what we can get. So we've got one here. So if we look at this level, just scroll back a little bit. So here we rejected off that wick, and then we come way through and rejected off it here. So that is a weekly level. Some of these hopefully will correspond with the Fibonacci in a second when we put that on. I don't think we've got any more in around here. This was quite a big move here. With a sharp move up and a sharp move down. Let's see if there's any in the middle. I don't think we've got any of these levels here, really. I mean, we could have, but I think it would just go a little bit over the top if we start marking them all up. I'm going to put one there. So if we just look at this wick here, come all the way through to that wick. So that's another weaker level. So I think we've got enough structure here now. Yep, so we're going to drop into daily. And this is where I do most of my TA and have a look at potential areas where we could invest. And first of all, I just want to go back in time a little bit to the 13th of March was here. And that's when Bitcoin had that last dump, and it was around $3,500. And ever since then, it's been on a monumental rise. We're close to 15k now, if you just look at top right. Yeah, we're around 49 now. So yeah, look at that from move today. That's absolutely massive. Just touched under 15k. But we're not talking about Bitcoin today. We'll go back to... I've lost my Tomo chart, there it is. So here we're on TomoChain, and we have a good rise. We just put on a price range and how far we've gone from this bottom price down at pretty much 11 cents, all the way up to highs of this year at $1.50. We've done a 1,200% price rise, which is absolutely massive. And as ever with things that go up, things fucking come down as well, and it started to come down. And if we just drop the Fibonacci on here, so I use the Fibonacci to plot potential entry points on tokens or coins or any cryptos really. I'm going to drag it from that bottom wick there all up to that top wick, and you can see sometimes that if we just let me just try it from body to body, see if we get any more corresponding levels. No, not really, it's not liking that. So we'll drop it down from wick to wick, and what I'm looking for is some potential entry points. And whenever I'm investing in a project, especially one that's done quite a substantive rise like this, I look to target the 618 level here to buy back in. And that would have been a great opportunity. As you can see, we respected this level quite well and we were hanging around there. But we lost this monthly level here, and we've come down to this next monthly level. We have dropped slightly below it, but we've pushed back up through it now. And if we can flip this area now to support, then I think that will be good, and we will eventually push it back up there. So currently we potentially need to look at closing today's candle above 51 cents. If we don't, then we're going to go back down to this level here. So a potential investment opportunity could be down here at the 786 Fibonacci level of a weekly support level. So you could say anywhere from 43 cents. No, we're pretty much on that level there actually. We'll drop it right on the... Anywhere from around 42 cents down to this level here at 39 cents could be possibly the bottom if we do lose this level. If we don't and to miss support, then all eyes will be on this next level here. But what we need to do is an investment opportunity. Have some orders in down here, and if it does drop into these areas, then scoop them up. If unfortunately the market turns sour and these prices start coming down further, then you've got another level down here at 23 cents, just to keep you an eye on it, and DCA down, dollar cost average, get some cheaper Tomo on its way down. So personally, I'm going to just keep my eye on this. If the price does come into this box here, I will consider buying it, but I'm going to keep my eye on it. Like I say, if we turn this daily candle here, if we turn this to support and then bounce off that, then I think we might not come down in here again, because the markets are very, very bullish, and I think we are well overdue an alt season. Let me just put the EMAs on here a second, how are they reacting. So as you can see, we had a downward cross here, and that signified that we were moving down, but I honestly can't see these EMAs coming back up shortly. But what I need to do, I'm going to have a look at the video tomorrow, sorry, have a look at the price tomorrow, and like I say, if that flips to support, then that could be quite bullish. If it doesn't, potentially get some orders in down here. If there's any Satoshi traders in here, we'll just have a look at Tomo on BTC price. We'll use a Binance chart as well. Again, this has done a massive retracement. A lot of altcoins in the Satoshi pairs have been absolutely wrecked. So I'm not going to put any support and resistance levels on here, but I'll just take that bottom wick down there up to the top. And as you can see, we've nearly done a complete retracement from that dip that we had on 13th of March. It is pretty much a full retracement, which is absolutely insane. So if you are trading in Satoshis, now is going to be a great area to buy in. I have some orders down here when that is obviously a support level down here. We bounced up off that, and the potential is to go down to 3,039 sats. I do think we have some orders there, and we do wick down, then it could be a good area to buy in. Personally, like I said, if you're a Satoshi trader, now is an excellent opportunity, because if you bought in and look at his rise, we had here in sats. Let's move that down a little bit. That was a 3,400% rise in Satoshi value, so this could easily happen again, and it will. I mean, when alt season comes proper, this was just a good rise. When we get an alt season proper, it's going to absolutely fly. Everything will. Every cryptocurrency is going to just absolutely moon. I remember in 2017, you could hold fucking dog shit coin and it'd pump, so... It doesn't, as long as we got a good project here with Tomo, we got things going ahead for our projects, then just hold it. I think anywhere around these level, I usually buy it at 618 level, but we've dropped below that, so this could be an excellent opportunity. Just monitor it, and if it does come out there, then buy it up. So I think that is just a little bit of TA from me, some key levels there for you to keep an eye on. If we do now start pushing up off this level at 52 cent, next level is 76 cent, and if we do flip that area to support, I will readdress this video and I will give some further analysis, possibly drop into some daily time frame, some support and resistance levels, and see if we can get some good trading positions in and see where we need to flip to remain bullish. Obviously that's a key area there, the yearly highs at $1.50. Once we break that, then it's on an absolute mission. So that will wrap it up for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure you do like this video, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you next time.